Hello guys, and welcome to this week's car news number 4. And this week, surprisingly, we've had very little news. I mean, it's been very hidden, or not a lot's happened, or just nothing really has done anything. Without any more rambalingi, let us begin. So, Sim racer beats former F1 driver in real world event. Well, so there's people out there saying that sim racing and esports doesn't mean anything. Well, you see here, he's obviously trained up on a sim and beaten a former F1 driver in a real world event. So, I mean, I don't think there's any more evidence needed that sim racing can really help you. So if you're on a budget, if you don't have very much money, and you want to go racing, voila, sim racing. I mean, you don't need to spend not millions, but hundreds and thousands on karting when you can just do sim racing. I mean, yes, you need to buy the game, and you probably need to buy a steering wheel and pedals, but money doesn't buy skill. That's what I'm saying. So you could be absolutely appallingly shit at karts, but then when you're in the relaxed kind of atmosphere of your own home, with your kind of wheel and stuff, you could be blitzering off into the lead. It's a really interesting discussion. Or debate whether you should go into karting now or you should go into proper racing now. But you know, I'm all for sim racers because it's cheaper, gets you out of your parents' hair. You don't have to moan anymore at them. No, they don't have to moan at you. But like, oh my gosh, Robin, we've got no money this month because we've taken you karting 4 times a week. So, what just happened? Out of all the esports out there, sim racing seems to be the one that comes to the closest to replicating the real world sport, both in its physics and the skill required to compete. Well, that's because you can only simulate. Yeah, you can only really simulate a car on a game. That's why racing games are so massive and explosiony. That's why, like, they've blown up and all, because cars are so easy to, I mean, you've got a wheel, you just plug a wheel on your desktop and then there we go, that's a car. But football, you can't really simulate that, you can't really, you know. And then with shooting games, it's not like shooting a gun at all. I mean, you've not got the sound, you've not got the feel of the weight of the actual gun itself. You've not got the guilt of killing someone. It's just, yeah, I think racing is the only real game you can actually properly simulate. Anyway, so yeah. Assetto Corsa, Project Cars and iRacing trying to capture the realistic feeling of racing a high horsepower car. However, spending hundreds of hours in realistic racing simulators seem to paying off for at least one. It's paying off for me. It's making me less stressed. So Enzo Benito has mastered Assetto Corsa and iRacing, has just beaten Brazilian F1 and WRC racing star Lucas di Grassi. I want to say Lucas di Grassi also did Formula E last year. But no, that's beaten di Grassi, that's quite something. And we have a little video here. So we have found the video. And a little shout out to Speedzone for letting me steal their content. Let's have a look at this.
And we did have
interesting cars there.
the Tesla's one, so we have had all electric cars racing here once before, but it'll be great to see them again, and I'm sure Lucas di Grassi can make it happen.
And go! I think there's I think they're Zenvos or something.
Thing there, and he's gunning it, accelerating straight through 1 and 2. You can do that if you start on that part of the track. Otherwise, you have to really find your braking point before you throw it in there. Hitting the limiter on the way up to 3, but he's out there and now feeding it through the corners on 5.
Love to be there.
Down into the right-hander at 6. He should have that small advantage over the line as we expect the driver starting. Actually on the start-finish line, how much will it be though?
30 seconds.
It's under 2 seconds. And he lost his last race with an even bigger gap.
Here we go.
than that.
This would be a huge scalp for sim racer Enzo Bonito, who's had quite a few opportunities to race real cars this last season since winning E-Rock in Riyadh 2019, and it looks like he could do it.
Here we go. And oh, that was so close. Like 0.7 of a second. That is very, very close. So if we just 0.25 it, and so I think that's Lucas Di Grassi. No, sorry, that's that's Lucas Di Grassi there. Lucas Di Grassi. And yeah, as you can see, he's already crossed the line. So yeah, as he said, that's a very, very massive good thing for what do you call it? Sim racers. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Well done to you. Well done to Enzo Bonito. So, there's going to be a study into the possibility of a Finnish Grand Prix. That looks good, actually. I mean, you know, you've assuming it's gonna go. Assuming the pits out. Assuming the pits outs are here. You got a nice kind of fast-paced bit here. Into a long, look at that straight, that is long. And then into a very, very technical section. So you've got to set up your car absolutely perfectly, because if you set up your car really low down and like low downforce, you're going to absolutely be annihilated on this tight, twisty section here. And then our last corner. Now, one thing to notice about this, it says there is going to be a study into the possibility. So it's probably I don't know what the likelihood is, but they have to first do the study into the possibility, and then after the study, they need to work out if it physically going to be possible with finance and space and facilities, and then they have to fit it in with all the other events and dates they run, and then they can actually run the Finnish Grand Prix. So yeah, they're going to get all very, very drunk and stuff. Everyone's going to get very, very drunk, and you know, Finns and Kimi Räikkönen. Oh no, Kimi Räikkönen's not going to be around to see this. And yeah, that's going to be completed by the summer. Very nice. And you've also got karting tracks and looks like off-road tracks and more off-the-road tracks. Lots of gravel beds. Very, very nice. That's cool. So apparently here is the circuit from a commentator. Let's just quickly go into... Yeah, so from Nico J, yeah, I was right, it was going to go through, interesting pits, so, you know, you're going to go round here, nice, easy, kind of first few turns, into the very, very technical section. Look at all those T's, too much T series, and then the pits goes along here, misses turn 1, oh dear. Well, if the pits are going to be that long, you've got to really strategize and think when you're going to have your pit stop, because that is a very long pit lane. Like, I've never really seen a pit lane that long, but very nice, very nice there. So, next news, we have a trailer for the WRC 8 FIA World Championship reveal trailer. So this is a game, they've gone, I think, WRC 5, 6, 7, 8. This game is set in the same series as the Colin McRae's car Carlo McRae Rally and stuff. So yeah, let's have a little look, little taste of this. So first off, we're 4 seconds in. That's just because of ESRB and stuff. But first off, it looks beautiful. So yeah, loads of snow, like the surroundings look really like full, and yeah, I don't know what I mean, but like it's like there is stuff in the background. It isn't just like a green screen. It looks like there's actually an atmosphere. Whoops, probably someone's going to copyright me for that music, but you can hear a car in the background. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, a little bit of bumper cam there. And I don't know if you could notice that from that little segment, but there's actually suspension. The car's bouncing up and down. Oh, look at the interior. Very, very detailed interior. Nice. Ooh, let's look at that again. I'm not one to complain, but we're in 2019. Don't you think you could have done a little bit better job at modelling, like, snow flying up? So, like, when you crash into snow, it kind of explodes everywhere. It sort of, there's a cloud of smoke, not smoke, but, like, little pieces of snow, and it looks really pretty, and then you can still see the car behind it, but then through here, you can see that's just sort of, I don't know, that's just my opinion, but if we go a little bit slower, la-di-da-di-da, yeah, I don't know, it's just, it's a bit unrealistic for my liking. I've never played any of the other WRC games, so I don't know how much they've progressed with that, but you know, I'm loving the lens flares and the sun and the dirt on the screen. That's always nice. I'm loving the falling leaves. Flick it in again. The smoke. The smoke's a bit weird. Just watch it again. I don't know if I don't really know. I'm gonna watch that one more time in like slow motion or something, because I don't really think smoke does that. So he's locked up. He's turned it in, and yes, yes, the smoke gradually grows and stuff, but I would expect it kind of, yes, that's nice and stuff, but then what's this smoke over here doing? Like, it doesn't just go over there, it kind of rises, like there needs to be more smoke, like kind of physics with smoke and stuff. But I like what they're doing with trying to include more substances like snow and smoke and stuff, but I don't know. That was nice. And then just over the camera, very nice. And then we're into Australia or Finland or something. But the dust, yeah, the dust is alright. Yeah. I think yeah, the dust is alright. It's weird. So then, oh, that's a very nice. So we'll just go a bit slower, because this all just comes very, very quickly. This all comes very, very quickly, that's what she said. So, if we slow it down a bit. Nice driving. Oh yes, that's realistic. That scene just there, where he's braking, that's fine, that's realistic. It's like, you know, with some of the stones being chipped up over here. If we go back one, let's just show it again. With the dust, like with minimal dust being picked up, and some of the stones there. Look at the stones; they're being picked up there. That's very, very nice. And then very nice indeed. I like. Oh, and ooh, changeable weather. Very nice. Oh. I don't know. It's just, I feel like I'm gonna sound like a right arsehole, but I feel like snow, smoke, maybe dust, and spray from the rain from the behind the car. That's just where they kind of, I don't know, struggling a bit. It kind of sticks out to me. I don't know. Just watch real rally cars. Yeah, okay. Well, how about watch real rally cars and stuff? And it just doesn't. I don't know. I'm sure it's improved from what it was, but that's just me. WRC 8, the official game. So let's just go. So here we go. And this is what snow's. Yeah, see, look. Snow is absolutely wild. Snow is doing something crazy. So watch the snow. Boom! It is everywhere. Like, snow is meant to absolutely kill your computer, kill your FPS and stuff. Let's have a look at example for some dust. Yeah, so the dust kind of, I don't know, is there, but it's, I don't know. Find some wet rallies. Okay, I found, yeah, so this is good, this is a perfect example. I spent an hour looking for an example, and here it is. You can see the water just kind of, I don't know what it does, but it just sucks in and out, like, by the wheels. Like, it doesn't get any higher, it just kind of hovers around the wheels, hovers around the bottom of the car. And it's, whoa, dearie me. But it's not, like, massively there, it's just there a little bit. I don't know, it's just a thing. That's a nice delta there. But a shout out to Quantum Mechanics Motorsport. We now have more dates. So we haven't seen Mercedes as we haven't seen Mercedes teaser. Ferrari we've discussed. Red Bull haven't released theirs. That's probably because they're like, oh my god, Daniel's gone to Renault. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Daniel's going to win in a Renault. Oh my gosh. Apocalypse. Renault we've seen. Haas has not released theirs. McLaren and Racing Point. Sorry, I still haven't got used to calling them Racing Point. It's like when someone changes their name, you're like, Stevenetta. Okay, yeah, Stevenetta. Yeah. So, McLaren we've seen. Racing Point we've seen. And discussed. Sauber we've only just seen and discussed. Toro Rosso and Williams haven't released theirs either, except from another Australian Grand Prix building video. Hurrah! Let's have a look at this one. Very nice. Big building.
We're installing the EMO, which is the main engineering building, which has been around for a long time. This is where all event operations are carried out from. 10 modules. They come in from the Tottenham storage yard, so they come over the Westgate Bridge, and they're an over-dimensional load, so they're going to be carried on very specialised trucks.
Ooh.
So this thing altogether is 30 metres by 15 metres.
Very nice.
As you can see with the crane, they get dropped in. The slip.
Yep, we missed that. We just suddenly had a burst of quality. That was nice. So I'm guessing people sit here. There's a random door there. That looks kind of cool. I've never seen the inside of these buildings. That looks kind of cool.
As you can see with the crane, they get dropped in. The slings, which are the soft ropes, they're coming off with the crane. The buildings have to be left ajar so we can pull them all out. Well, by the last one, when we put them together, we couldn't get into the building because I forgot to unlock the building.
Oh no! You couldn't unlock the building, oh dear.
Put it together, but it's locked. That's exactly what we did.
Oh.
It was set back. Lucky our foreman came out with the keys, unlocked. It happens.
Yes. It happens, especially when you've got dyspraxia and stuff. So, final news. Iracing. So, I've got plenty of news to go around. So, I've started my global Mazda MX-5 championship. All went very well. First few races went swimmingly. I've been to Jefferson Speedway or something, which was my first ever race. I've actually filmed that. I've uploaded that on my channel. Second race was at Charlotte Speedway, not the Roval, but a road course, and that went so well. I had such fun racing there, and it was really fun. I mean, it was brilliant. Absolutely had a blast. Had a really good battle. Had a big crash. Well, not a big crash, but like bumping into something and then spinning around. Fourth race, I think it's the fourth race, was Phoenix Motor Speedway. It was I think it was a Friday. Yep, it was a Friday. It was yesterday, in fact, and I had done all my work over the whole weekend. I was, tired and stuff. I completed the whole work of college, and the whole weekend I was tired. And I was like, yes, all right, let's do an iRace so that I can do my college work on the weekend. Unfortunately, that one race I decided to race in, someone slid wide. So I was originally on the inside, and then the track went right. Yeah, the track went to the right, and I was on the outside, and then someone just went wide and bumped into me. My car was minorly damaged. I mean, I felt damage. I felt the damage. I felt kind of the wheel was like, this is not working. So I thought, because it was like 15 laps or something, if I pit on lap 3 or something, I can catch up with the rest of the field and potentially get 9th, 8th, maybe. But unfortunately, the repairs took quite a while, and I finished in a very poor 10th place, which was a shame. That whole evening I was kind of not depressed. I was just, I'm going to use the word fuckered. I was really down and like, shit, I should have kind of stayed out, or I should have been less confident, or I should have done this, I should have done that. But then I remembered, it's racing, that's how racing goes. Life's a bitch, then you die. And the next race is Okayama, which is a really cool track. It's small, it's tight, it's technical, it's twisty, and yeah, it's good. So that event is starting on Tuesday and ending probably on the Sunday or something, and yeah, so it was bad race, and probably that was my worst result of the year. I did decent in qualifying. I got 7th, I think. I was 7th something, but yeah, starting 7th, and then finished in 10th. So there's one last thing I need to tell you, and I should have said this right at the beginning, but life's like that. 24S is in 1 month. So on the 23rd of January, that clock ticked down, and it's saying the clock ticked down from 1 month to no months. So it's on the 23rd of February. Please do join this stream. Please do kind of like, comment, and subscribe, because you'll be notified when I stream that. Comment anything you want, as I say. Like the video. Subscribe. I mean, I've got 5 subscribers, but let me know you're watching this video by subscribing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Sorry, it's been a bit of a ramble as usual. It's been an absolute pleasure. See you next time. Bye bye.